as we mentioned, we have this guide. Just we're trying to make it simple. This is a very small part of our process, but some people get very confused on annuities. It can be a confusing area if you're not a professional. We just wanted to go through kind of the good, bad, ugly, and just give everyone something to read through to understand how they work. Because again, they don't work for everyone, but for some people it could be a fit within an overall plan. If you're a client and you want the guide, you just visit one of our offices and grab one. Or if not, you can go to our website, shpfinancial.com, and download it right from there. So we've gone through 3 of the 4 major types of annuities. We've used income or immediate annuities, which provide immediate income. We looked at variable annuities, which are based on the market, usually tend to have higher fees. Fixed annuities usually have very little to no annual fees. You get a fixed return for a period of time. And then the 4th one, Joe, I believe is fixed index that you're going to go through.
Yep. So fixed index annuities, they kind of pick and choose various benefits of the previous 3 that we touched on. Know that in the fixed index space, not all are created equal by any stretch.
Definitely.
There's only a few that even fit in this space that we're actually comfortable with for certain clients. But the first word, fixed, principal protected. So those dollars are protected from market risk when those dollars are positioned there. So for more conservative clients, it can make sense for a piece of their dollars. But the word indexed, it's tied directly to the stock market, similar to a variable on that front. So you get to perform positively in positive market years. They just typically don't provide you all of the upside of the market because of their downside protection.
So in today's market, you might get like 10-11% of the upside of the S&P.
Yep.
In a good year. So, but if it goes up 30, you're still getting 10 or 11.
Right.
If it goes up 8, you get 8. If it goes down 30, you get 0. So
exactly.
It's pretty, that's a kind of a good way to look at like the base component of it.
Yeah, it's a really powerful and attractive compound interest effect too, because you earn 5% the first year and then 5 the next. It's 5% of a larger number in that second year. And for a lot of individuals who we implemented these strategies years back and they locked in their interest prior to the volatility last year, it's funny, these pieces can be our clients' favorite tools if they have them in certain years. And in other years, they're their least favorite tool because it only got 6% when the market did 15. But
exactly.
It's all about selecting the tools and the blend that makes the most sense to you to give you that confidence. But even with those fixed annuities too, not only can they tie them to the market like Derek mentioned, but some of them still do offer attractive fixed rates like a fixed CD if you like having a set interest rate but also want to dabble in the market. They give you some flexibility there.